Hello, it's the 17th of May, and today we visited the Copenhagen Museum, and our prompt is, what are some of the products or designs that IKEA has that differs with businesses in America? And for me, it's pretty obvious. It was their emphasis in efficiency and design. And so to explain this, a little background information, my dad is a master woodworker. He taught me whenever I was growing up. I also studied drafting and design and interior design. And a lot of my friends, they have their own small businesses as carpenters. One of my friends actually did the furnishings for Palace. And so the thing that we all seem to have in common is this understanding that when you're laying out a room, generally speaking, the objects themselves have fixed dimensions, and so you have to lay out the room to fit whatever you're going to be doing there. If you have a living room, you're likely going to have a sofa or a coffee table. You know, those are those constraints that you operate off of whenever you're working on the room itself, and you kind of make the room fit. And so with IKEA, they kind of take it the other direction on that one, where they look at an object like a chair and say, well, how can we change this around to get the maximum amount of utility for the space that it's taking up? That is to say that they seem to be operating on an understanding that your average consumer is going to be more constrained in the square footage of their home than they are going to be with the amount of things that they put inside it, which I think is a fantastic way of going about things, because all of a sudden you have items that serve multiple purposes, as well as items like tables that can fold away, that can maintain space. I think that's something that's great, and I think it's also coming to the United States because they're working on that kind of product engineering as well. But IKEA is definitely ahead of the game on this one.